Hello, Friday, everyone, and welcome to another live stream. We are back in Promods 2.65, and today we'll be operating in Norway. Thank you so much for tuning in. We do have Petunaki. Hello to Petunaki, and a happy Friday to you. Thank you so much. Can you share the Promod 7-zip folder? Promod 7-zip folder. Which one is that, Petunaki? Because you download them in single. I use the free one, so I get the single files, and then from there you're able to extract them and copy the individual files to the mods folder. Which problems are you having, Petunaki? Maybe we can help, and thank you so much. So we have good news. Before we start live streaming, before we start to drive, I am in the server. I'm not in the server right now, but I have my truck ready. I also have the trail that we're going to be using today, which is ready. We'll be here for a few hours. We'll be checking out Norway. Let me show you the trail that I want us to use. I do have the low bed. This is the new king. Yesterday we managed to finish something that I've always wanted to see myself accomplish, and I want to say I'm happy. I'm grateful. That was amazing. The one with the 7 SES. Are they 7? Do you get 7 files? I don't remember if there are 7 files. So it's not even a 7-zip folder. So the moment you extract the files, how many do you get? Let me see. Do I have that one? Let's go to the maps. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5. After you extract the files, you get, no, they are not 5. Those are the companies. One, 2, 3, 4. Because there's model 1, model 2, model 3. So I am in my mods folder right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Then there's 6. Oh, there's 7. Yeah, there are 7. So what happened? Are you not able to? Are you not? It's not advisable to share the files. Because what if I send you a virus, Petunaki? Are you not able to download them from the website? Okay, let me show you something. SES just released new information, and I want to show you that right now as we talk with Petunaki. So what's happening? Are you not able to download the files from the website? Here we go. We go to the camera like that. Perfect. So I'm now in my display capture at the moment, and I want to show you SES just updated something on their blog post. They are still updating Germany, and we know they did say they were giving us an update to the area of Travemünde on the north, and now the other city that will be given an update is the city of Rostock, this one right here. Dagonita Gamer, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to the live stream, and a happy Friday to you. I just want to share them. I can download, but as I extract them, it says it is corrupted. I've never seen that error. So if you have the files, which program are you using? 7-zip? Can you try WinRAR and see what will happen? Petunaki, if you have the files, I cannot be able to share them. I will be breaching their rules, Petunaki. They don't recommend you to get files from any other location except their website. So it's going to be a no. So here we go. They're giving us a rework to this amazing city. It's close to the city of Travemünde. And here we have some of the changes, and you can see they're working on new roads. We also have a portion of here. Rostock is located to the shores of the Baltic Sea and at the mouth of the Varnava River. The Varnava flows into the sea in the north of the city, and this is at this conference is the port of Rostock. Players can follow the city circuit to reach the port. which has 4 parts that feature unique depots that copy the industry of the Rostock port. Moreover, a new wind tower factory, you can see right here, depot is designed specifically for this port. So they are bringing in new companies, changing the city in terms of the building. The network, and also ensuring that that portion, can we call it North Germany, where get a new look. So I'm guessing it's not Rostock that will get the new thing. They are also maybe going to try and give us another city. We don't know. Let's go to maybe Kiel. It's also up there. Maybe Kiel will also be among those cities that will receive the update. I want to show you something. Someone on Reddit right here shared Promods 2.65 modified area. So credits to the owner of the post. I don't know where they got this, but if it's their work, they did amazing. Because when you click on this image, you can actually be able to see everything that was done during the update. How do we move this? During the day, I was able to move it. Oh, yes. We scroll with the mouse. And today I want us to go to this area. We're going to the south of Tromsø here in Norway, whereby we're going to drive all the way to this town, Trofol, something like that. So this is the a new area. We have new cities. Seems like they did rework a lot of these portions. That was my when I saw this, I didn't even recognize they did something to the Middle East, but you can actually see there's a lot that has been done. Everywhere we have the red line, so we'll be able to go ahead and drive in all these areas. So let's go ahead and try to see if we can manage to finish that area south of Tromsø in Norway. So Petunaki, maybe we can try to search, because if you have the files and they say they are corrupted, then something has to be wrong. The solution would be to look for maybe someone who also has the same problem on Reddit. I will do that for you. I will try to see if we have any post regarding that error and see how it has been resolved. If there was maybe someone else experiencing the same issue, but to share the files, we are violating their rules, and it's not good. It's not good. It's always great when you ensure you don't crash. So I'm in Stavanger at the moment, and I would like to remember I'm not going to zoom in or out. So we're going to Tromsø. We'll purchase the garage. Let me do that right now, and then we'll drive south. Garage purchase. I'm back with my Scania. There's a city called Alta right there. We can start in Alta. Let's go to Alta, and then we can drive to Tromsø. Then from there we drive all the way to those amazing cities that we have in the expansion. Then we go to the garage manager, map view. No, this one right there. We're going to Alta. We'll try and see if we can get a solution to that. Petinakin, thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Friday to you. Let's do this. We may not experience a lot of drivers around this area, although the server has over 1,000 drivers at the moment. We may not be able to maybe meet all the drivers that are on the server, because we are in an area we do know this area doesn't have everyone who is here is tracking up there in the city of Kakinis. A lot of drivers will be tracking around that area. So we may not get a lot of drivers where we are. We are so lucky to be driving during the day. We have Gray. Thank you so much, Gray, for tuning in, and welcome to the live stream. Huku Promods and join. So to be able to join Promods, you don't need the map. Go ahead and visit their website, promods.net, and then you will be able to, after you visit their website, utapata Promods Europe. You're going to download that, but one of the requirements is it's free, but you need all the, I think you have, Gray, you do have all the DLCs. You need all the DLCs to download Promods. So go ahead and visit their website, promods.net, and then you will pick Promods Europe. From there, you'll be able to download and install any other add-ons that you want. But we are in Promods Europe. I'm in the city called Alta at the moment. That's where we'll be starting, headed south to Tromsø. Do we need fuel? No, we are ready. Where did you get the Kenyan flag? This one, it's from the, there's a DLC. It's called the flag, window flag, something like that. Gray. And a happy Friday to you. There's a DLC. I think the name is window flag, something like that. That has, we can go to the airport. There's an airport there. That has all the flags, and that's the one I'm using right now. Thank you so much, Gray, for tuning in, and welcome to Promods 2.65. Today we are using our trailer, the low bed. This is the one that did it. We managed to get to the quarry in Kakinis. Thank you so much, the Cloud QC and everyone, for the love and support. That was amazing. We managed to do it, and I believe we will also face Iceland. It will not be a problem at all. I'm going to the airport. We're picking a yacht queen. From there, headed to Tromsø. I can hear the planes. Seems like we have a couple of drivers here. I'm guessing they're starting from this location. Or maybe it's a convoy. They're starting from here. So let's go ahead and create a job from here to the city of Tromsø. We are in Alta at the moment. Headed to Tromsø here in Norway. I need Drasli or Noram to be here. I don't know if this is the O at the end, if we are supposed to read it as Tromsø. We're going to the marina. They need a yacht queen. Let's do that. Yacht queen V39. That's the one. We make this urgent. There we go. Oh, we have some cows. Do you hear them? Ooh. They're paying a lot of money, 29,000 for this delivery. I hope you're going to ace it. We don't have a problem today. We are in a very good area. So you can say it's going to be an excellent win. I'm guessing it's a VTC V31. They are all rocking Volvos. Yesterday we managed to deliver using a Volvo, so that will always be my my truck anytime we are facing those roads, but I will try it with a Scania. We'll give it a try using a Scania. Took us 3 hours to get to the company. We have a couple of fails, but finally at the end we managed to do it. So there we go. We have our cargo. We're going to drive a total of 376 kilometers. This is job number 1, all the way to Tromsø. From there we'll drive south to a couple of these cities until we get to the city of Truffles. I'm not supposed to zoom in, and I will not do that. Bye bye, drivers. I'm now leaving the city of Alta. What is this, by the way? We do have is it there's a road. Oh, I'm guessing it's a parking. And here we have the airport. If you are a pilot and you missed this, there is sound, but we don't have a plane. So if you are landing, you miss that, it's going to be a crash. So this is the view as you are landing, like this. Perfect. Oh, something else. The Cloud QC, the third one. We have an update to the center of the earth. It's now considered to be a hidden road. That's an amazing update, and I'm happy. We're going to try that one of these days. So when we solve it, we will know the way, which is good. Thank you so much, Dot, and welcome to the live stream. I'm doing great. Happy Friday to you. Welcome to the drive from the city of Alta here in Norway. We're headed to Tromsø. Thank you so much. 376 kilometers for the first delivery. Seems like it's a town. We have a couple of drivers. Oh, Dirt, you asked where am I? I am in Alta. That's the name of the town where we have started, Alta. A-L-T-A, north of Tromsø, on the west of Kakines. Is it on the west? I'm guessing it's the southwest. Bye bye, Alta. We do have amazing scenery here in Norway. Is that a hidden road? Maybe. We have a chat from Demio. Thank you so much, Demio, and welcome to the live stream. Happy Friday to you. And welcome to Promods 2.65. We are in Norway at the moment. We have received an, can you call it an expansion to the road network here in Norway, and that's what we're going to be doing today. I think I know this region. Yep, yes. We have the Cloud QC. We drove here. Now yep, I remember we drove in this area. Yes. There was a couple, it was not just one hidden road, there was a couple of them. We do have a chat from Jamil. You cracked money, but you didn't level right? No. I have earned everything. You can see right here, Jamil. I have earned everything. You can see right here. The money plus the level. I used to have a lot of drivers. We're talking about a lot of drivers. 300 drivers. And then I decided to dismiss them all. And I only have 21 drivers remaining. Is it 21 or 20? I think it's 20 plus me, 21. We are 21 in total in my company. Oh, I'm enjoying driving during the day. This is amazing. Remember, we can do up to 150 kilometers per hour with the server updates. So the long trips that we can do here in Promods. By the way, one of these days we'll do a long trip. We drive until we keep a record, maybe 5,000 kilometers. That would be amazing. We do have a lot of areas to cover if we are in Promods. Thank you so much. Alvin, karibu sana kwa stream. Happy Friday to you. Welcome to Promods 2.65. Niko kule Norway. We are starting from the city of Alta, headed to Tromsø. You can hear some birds. We have a chat from Rohan. Thank you so much, Rohan. Happy Friday. Welcome to Promods 2.65. The route, let me show you. Can we call it route A6? I'm driving from Alta to Tromsø. The road is labeled as A6 right there. So we can say that's the route. And thank you so much for tuning in. It's very good and beautiful. I'm using the spring mode, and you can see the grass. It's amazing. Can we do the I can change a few things, by the way, even if it's very good. I'm not on high settings right now. And thank you so much, Rohan, for tuning in. Promods hini map gani? Okay, so Promods is the name of the map, Alvin, or the name of the map mod, whereby it adds a lot of expansion in terms of road network, cities, companies, trailers, cargo in the game. It's very big, and it's one of the it's the best map mod in ETS2. And at the moment, right now, I'm in the northern portion of Norway, where they have added a couple of cities. Starting from the south of Tromsø, that's where we're going to be driving. So it's a map mod that you can install, and to make things better, you can be able to play, because right now I am in Trackers MP on the Promods server, because it's so good to a point whereby we have a server on Trackers MP for the map. And thank you so much, Alvin. I do have an idea, by the way. Tell me if that's a good idea, whereby the profile I have right now, I try as much as possible to maintain this profile and try to see if one day we'll manage to accomplish 100% in Promods, because that would be cool. Is it possible to get to 100%? I would love to do that. I've not seen anyone on the road since we left Alta. Maybe, oh, there's a driver. I think the driver is headed this way. Yep, I can see someone on the other side. It's a driver around that area. And we also have a waterfall up there. I think we are going to stop around this area to see the waterfall. Seems like we have a couple of them. There's another one on this side, on my left. There we have a driver right there. That's amazing to see someone else out here. Thank you so much, driver. We're going to make a stop. Let's see if we can pull over right here. No problem, Domion, thank you so much. Kwani uko solo kwa server? No, I'm not. I'm not alone. We have other drivers. I am in Promods. We have close to I hope I'm not going to crash. We have a total of, let's see how many drivers we have. We have 1,363. And I said, yeah, so Promods work on different countries. Yes, it's a combination of everything that we have in SES. And then you add the West Balkan, the Middle East. You add a lot of cities in between. Add countries like Moldova, Ukraine, Georgia. We also have a large portion of Russia, Norway, Finland, Sweden. You go to the island, Iceland, UK. So a lot of regions. Let's go ahead and get our camera. Thank you so much, Jamil. Are you going to the mountain of death, the death road? We were there yesterday. Maybe after we finish early, we can try and see how the situation is around that area. It does look nice, by the way, this area right here. You have a couple of waterfalls. We are around here. We have a lot of mountains. Let's go ahead and drive. Thank you so much, Demi. I do appreciate it. It did take a lot of time though. It's been 1 year in the making to get that amount of money. So it was not easy, and to also get to that level. We did not pull over in the best location. Nice one. We're getting close, 139 kilometers to go. We're headed to the brand new cities that we have. My ping these days seems like it's stuck at 160s, which is good. I don't know if we do a no GPS challenge in an area like this. We should try, by the way, a no GPS challenge around this area would be awesome, by the way, because it's not easy, 100 kilometers to go until you get to the city of Tromsø. Thank you so much to everyone tuned in, and a happy Friday to all of you. So I'm going to do this profile. I will save the profile to see if one day we can manage to get to 100%. We do have another driver right there. Do we need to confirm if realistic fuel consumption is turned on? So we're headed to the city right now of Tromsø, and then we'll drive south. There's another driver. Oh, not just one. We have a chat from Dot. Thank you so much, Dot. I am headed to Tromsø, that city right now. We're headed to Tromsø, 61 kilometers to go. 61 kilometers to go. We're now on the E8, the route. That is our destination, that city. And then from Tromsø, we'll drive south. We have a chat from Alvin. So Alvin, Promods is a map in its own, but it's this huge map mod that does adds more countries into the game. So you take the vanilla SES or the DLCs that have been released up to this point, then you add portions like the Middle East, the West Balkan, then add Ukraine, Moldova, expand portions of Norway, Sweden, Finland, Russia, bring in Ireland, Scotland, then add a lot of cities, a lot of road networks. That's Promods in a nutshell. It's so good. It's one of the best map mods that we have, with a lot of support, a large community, and also very good and stable updates, like we have one right now, version 2.65. We have a chat from Adovan. Happy Friday to you, and thank you so much for tuning in. You are in the death room. I will not be, unless we finish and it will not, I'm not sure that we will be able to go there today. Today our goal is to explore the oh, Dot, you are here. Perfect. I can see you right there, Dot. Perfect. The goal of today's stream is to visit the cities that are brand new, the area where we have received an expansion, starting with a portion of Norway. Welcome to Tromsø, everyone. We have a lot of drivers, by the way. We're losing a few frames. I'm going to which company, by the way? The Marina, that's the name. We have a chat from Petunaki. I will try to see if someone else is being faced with the same problem as you are, then try to see what's the solution, mostly on the forums, because that's the first time. So you have the files, you extract them, and then they give you an error. Are you using the, tell me one thing, let me ask you this question, Petunaki. When you are downloading, are you using the free one, or you have them as one? Here we have Dot. In Ascania, awesome, Dot, and thank you so much for joining me for this drive. Now, is it Chesa offline? Yes, you can. You can play offline, Alvin. Here is our company. This will be the easiest. We drive like this, and then we turn camera number 3. Like that, and then we reverse. We have a chat from the Cloud QC, that one. Thank you so much, the Cloud QC, and welcome to the live stream. I saw you is it a chat? Thank you so much. And now I'm eager to visit the center of the earth because of that. I didn't know they gave it an update. That's so cool. The moment you do it and you master the route, I don't think there will be it will not be a challenge anymore. Thank you so much. Let's say hi to Dot right here. You've changed your paint job, Dot 284. Thank you so much, Dot, for tuning in. Hey then, hello too, and welcome to the live stream. Happy Friday to you. Welcome to the city of Tromsø in Norway. So the goal is to explore the area that has been added. So we have a couple of cities, as you can see. I'm not going to zoom in. My game will crash. So let's go to, I want Noram to tell me how do we pronounce this. So we're going to drive now from Tromsø all the way to the city of Narvik. This one right here, Narvik. We'll do a job to Narvik. And then from Narvik, we'll continue south all the way to border, this one. And then from there, we'll go all the way to Trofors, like that, as we discover the cities that we have. So even today we are in Promods 2.65. We're dealing with a portion of Norway that have received an update. That's where we are right now. So let's go ahead and create a job from here to Narvik, this one. Let's do that. Let me inform dot right here. We have a chat from Dot asking where we're going after this. So let's go south. We'll proceed south from here. Offline as a chaser promote. Yes, you can, Alvin. You can be able to. You can. My ETS2 crashed. What did you do? Don't tell me you zoomed in. I'm having the same problem. Anytime I zoom in, is it zooming in? Dot, I want to know. I'm going to wait for you. Don't worry. I will be creating the job as I wait for you. So we go to Narvik. There's a couple of companies. Baltic what's this? Metallurgy, something like that. Copen Marina. So let's go to Baltic Metallurgy. That company, I don't know what they although there's a feature we can use. Let's see what the company is as we wait for the other drivers. That is a Dot. We can go to the company browser and we can search the company up here. Baltic Metallurgy. Yep, this one. Let's see what they, seems like it's a company. This has to be, they do import carbon black powder. So Dots, you zoomed in. The same problem. I have the same problem. Although when I'm doing it offline, there is a way to fix it. Do you know there's a mod that called the zoom crash fix that's supposed to fix it? It doesn't work with Trackers MP. Maybe we can inform them to allow the mod to work. That way it will stop crashing, because offline it doesn't crash when I'm using the mod. When we are in multiplayer, it does. It's hectic. So let's we'll wait for you as you reload. So this is the company. It's called Baltic Metallurgy. They do import a lot of acetylene, but they export brake pads, concrete beams. Seems like it's a general company. They don't deal with something specific. So let's go ahead and do a job to that location. Narvik Baltic Metallurgy. We do have, I will be using my trailer, so let's do I've seen roller there. Trucks, let's do trucks. I'll do trucks. Preview these. It's a DLC. Perfect. And then we generate the job like that. Yotani Promod. Yes, it's big, very big. Let me show you, Alvin. This is Promods. So the yellow portion, that's the vanilla part where we have exploded. There are no changes. But then the gray portion, that's all Promods, starting from Iceland. I think we can do much better with the quick travel option. Let me show you. If you go to the quick travel option, we'll be able to see the countries. So we have Sweden, we have Norway, we do have Finland, we have Russia. Then we draw south, we have Latvia, Estonia, and Lithuania. Beyond the Baltic Sea, Belarus, right here. We have Ukraine, we do have Moldova, Romania, and then Bulgaria. We have Georgia, Turkey, Syria, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Israel. We have Lebanon. We also have Cyprus, Egypt, Greece. They are here. This is the upcoming West Balkan DLC. Then we have Italia, Switzerland. Now we are in the base game around this area. Then we go to Iberia. Then we have Viva la France. Then we have now base game portion of the UK. They do add Ireland, the Scotland, the North portion. Then we have the Faroe Islands, and then we have Iceland. We also have Svalbard up here. So they have done a lot of work to give us something like this, which is great. Let's go ahead and load. I've not discovered the north cities. That's a chat from Adovan. Do you have enough money to purchase a garage? Adovan, you can go ahead and, oh, the Cloud QC is here. You're back. Dot, I can spot you, 1035. Thank you so much. And I can also spot someone here. Let me say hi to this driver, that in 26. Because I can see the tag Mkenya CEO right there. There is also Omar. I think they are doing like maybe something like a convoy around this area. That's in 26. Let's go ahead and load. I can spot the Cloud QC and Dot there here. We're going to a very sharp turn. So Adavan, do you have enough money to purchase a garage? That's the trick I use. These cities, they do have service stations, but if they are not discovered, there is no way you can be able to travel there. So if you have enough money to purchase a garage, you can go ahead and purchase one, and then from there you can quick travel using the garage option. The Cloud QC, the third one, is right here with us. Together with Dot, we're going to the area that has received a rework. There's a chat from Alvin. How do I get Promods and do I buy it? So to get Promods, Alvin, it's free. You don't purchase the mod. It is free. You're going to visit their website. That is promods.net. We also have Noram. Wait for me. Okay, we're going to wait for you. Adovan, you have enough money. We will wait for you too. So here we have the Cloud QC, the third one, in a Mercedes Benz. Right there. Then we have Dot in a Scania. Noram, we are in Tromsø, and a happy Friday to you. So we're going to wait for Noram. We have a lot of drivers in the city. My guess is there's a convoy. Seems like there's something that's happening around here. As you can see, we have drivers. They are organizing themselves right there. Right there, perfect. Okay, somehow there is a road. Do you have a road around here? Where is it? Is it at the ground? Okay, I think we have a road. Yes, we do. Yeah. We do have a road that is underground. I saw drivers driving and I was like, where are they? So there's a road here. Oh, it's huge. So that's the entrance. Then it takes you to the other portion of the city. Tromsø looks amazing. So tell me something else. Norum, is that the correct pronunciation of the city? Tromsø, like that? It does look correct. We have an airport. We also have another company right here. Yep, there has to be I'm guessing it's a convoy. You can see a couple of drivers there. Are we waiting for you, Norum? We're going to Narvik. Skineo Germany Fire. I'm guessing you're talking about dot right here. It's a DLC. This one. I don't remember. I don't know the name offhand. But I do know about this one right here. Let's wait for Noram and then... Oh, I'm pronouncing it correctly. That's good. Thank you. We have a lot of drivers. I think I can spot someone. Is that Noram? Oh, that's Adovan. You managed to purchase the garage 954. Hello to Adovan. Thank you so much, Adovan. Let me look for you. I'm guessing this is you right here in a blue. Yep. That's Adovan right there. In a blue man. Oh, it's a dove. Sorry. I thought it was a man. It's a dove. So are you going to take the tunnel? I've seen a tunnel. Let's see. Okay. You take this is the road I used to get here. It's content change. Oh, perfect. You'll have to wait for 5 minutes. Maybe because of your system specification. How long does it take, by the way? Because for me, the moment I say that, we're looking for 5 to 10 minutes before it's able to actually load that section. How much time does it take to finish that area, Noram, with a system like yours? I would love to know. We do have a driver here, Omar, from Kenya. Let's say hi to the driver. 785. I don't know them, only that I know there are a couple of drivers from the VTC. I don't mind. You missed the O. I take around 3 minutes. Okay, so around so it's a bit fast, considering it does take a lot of time for me to load anytime I have that content change thing. So we're going to wait for you, and I do appreciate for tuning in. So let's wait for Noram and then we can drive to the city of Narvik. That's our destination. We do have Adovan right here. Awesome, Adovan. It's done. Oh, that was fast. The job will be 225 kilometers. Adovan, if you're driving this way, Did you miss the... You don't have to go there. 9:54. Don't think you need to go to... Do you need... No, you don't need to go there, Adavan. To go underground. We are right here. Unless you are picking the job from a different company, maybe. Here's your truck. Let's see. Oh, we have a jet. You got lost. So you missed the... We are in the marina. (954). Let me try to guide you. Okay, I think you should drive this way. Perfect. Nice one. (954). So continue, Adovan. You are right. Continue driving. I'm going to guide you. Nice one. So when you get to the end of the tunnel, here we have a convoy. They are leaving. So there we have other one. Perfect. You will turn and then take the second exit, the third exit. Not that one. Not that exit. Other one. 1071. Oh, your ID is 954. Reverse and take that one. Perfect. Nice one. And then you take a left. Perfect. That's great. And then, oh, it's a right, sorry. It's a right. Oh my goodness. Noram is here, so let's say hi to Noram. 152. Noram, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's go ahead and load, and then we can start the drive. Finally, you're here, Adovan. That's amazing. That's great. Na 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 na. So I do have what do you call it? It's not so the destination city, oh, I have an idea. There is a convoy that's starting around this area, by the way, because did you see that driver just texted Adavan and Noram? So Advan, do you have the 954? If you don't have the DLC, you can copy the Cloud QC's job 1035. What are you transporting the Cloud QC? I think Adavan has the job. I want to know what the Cloud QC is delivering. 1035. Oh, the Cloud QC has hydrogen, so you can be able to copy that, Adavan. I can see you are loading. Perfect, that's good. Six tons, that's amazing. 6 tons for that one. They have to be paying you a lot of money. I have a total of 11 tons here. They're paying me 12,000. Is it urgent? By the way, it has to be urgent. 3 hours remaining. It has to be urgent. It has to be urgent. And 785. $10.42. $12.55. Did we miss anyone? Nope. Okay, so we're ready to leave. Let's say, yep, Adavan is ready. We're ready to drive. So drive safe. Let's go Adavan, the Cloud QC dot. Thank you so much. We are leaving the city of Tromsø, headed to the brand new areas that has been included in 2.65. We will never touch the West Balkan until it's announced by SES. Thank you so much, Dot, Adovan, the Cloud QC, the third one, and Noram for joining me. And everyone who is tuned in, happy Friday. Promods should add more to Oslo. I've not seen the gray thing indicating they have done a rework. They should do that, by the way. These large cities, I think they deserve more than they have right now. Noram, I do agree with you. The large cities in the game, cities like Madrid, Paris, London, Oslo, Stockholm. I love this church. Is it a church? I didn't know it was a church. Is it like that in real life? It has to be very big. It's amazing. And also its location, so convenient. We're now leaving. Let me see. Are we're still in the area. We're headed to Narvik, and then we'll continue driving south. This time I do have a lighter. Noram, I decided to go heavy. Maybe during the next delivery, we'll try and do the asphalt miller. There's a fighter jet. I've seen one when I was guiding Adavan. They're very fast. The only problem is I don't know where the new region or where the rework started. Not the rework or the expansion. It's not a rework. It's the expansion started. The good news is we'll get to enjoy this as we head to brand new towns. I'll do 90. Let me set my cruise control speed right there. We have this is not the first time we're driving around this area. I do remember when we visited the area, we have 3 countries, Norway, Sweden and Finland, where they meet. During that drive we did visit Tromsø, and thank you so much to the Cloud QC, that one, for guiding us during that expedition. We can use that term. Because as we're driving in this area, we're visiting most of the time brand new areas. Seems like this is a hot area when it comes to convoys. I can spot another VTC called VTC Dracula right here. Is it the same? There are more drivers. Hello there, drivers. We're headed south. I think they are also headed this way, which means there's a chance we'll meet more drivers in the new region. Ooh, we even have more drivers leaving the region. That's good. Thank you, amazing drivers. We do have a chat from Noram. I bought a new RAM. Which brand? I'm going to guess it's either Corsair or G-Skill. These are my favorites. And also the Steam Group and XPG. Did you expand in terms of the capacity, or you remain with the same capacity but different mega transfers per second? That is different speeds. You know, in a city called Bardfors. That's amazing. And congratulations to you, Noram. So now you even have the Dominator Platinum. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. I've seen they are one of the, when I was creating like a dream PC, anytime I visit I got that 2 GB, that's amazing. Anytime I add like the parts, I used to add the Dominator Platinum. They are very, very, very good with the RGB, very fast, and also aesthetically, in case you are matching, let's say you want to build a one solid color build, they do have the white ones and the black ones. So good. That's amazing, Noram. I've seen these days it's not expensive to purchase some of these parts. We have especially DDR5. It's so cheap. Let me say, I will not say cheap. I don't love using that. Sometimes the word cheap means as if it's not good in quality, but I will say affordable. With $150, you have very, we're talking about a lot of options, and it's DDR5. We're now in a city called Setamon, something like that. As we proceed driving south, maybe there are hidden roads. Maybe we're going to that city now, Vic. 89 kilometers to go. Maybe there are hidden spots around this area. We'll maybe come back and all. Though, if there are, someone will notice. I know the Cloud QC will do. I do agree with you, Noram. It's so good. Is that a driver up there? Or maybe it's a van? Something I would love to know, is Norway like this in real life, where we have a lot of water bodies? Because it's a lot of water bodies. It's a van, a camper van. Okay, we have Nordland. Seems like we have switched regions, not countries. Yep, that's regions. I saw that TMP is working on AI. That would be amazing. Imagine if they include that. Now CD will become not Kaleidisburg Road. It will be a death road if we include AI and drivers. But now, if they do that, I would love to see them ensure they turn on, or they give us a server with AI and ensure they turn on the adaptive cruise control and emergency braking system, so that whenever we are driving, we can actually do the long trips and enjoy those trips. CD will be more dramatic. I do agree. It will be. It has to be. You add AI and the madness of all the drivers that we have. Hello to Vince, and a happy Friday to you. Welcome to the live stream. We are in Norway at the moment. I'm not alone. I'm accompanied by amazing drivers. We have Noram right there. The Cloud QC is also here with me. We have Dot with us. And we also have... Oh, 1 minute. Slow down. We also have Adavan with us, and thank you so much, Vince, for tuning in. We are all hauling something, headed to... Is someone refueling? And we have people seated on a bench. Did you see them? On the first bench, I think the drivers, they are refueling. Let's wait Noram for the drivers. That's our destination, 33 kilometers, Veins. We headed to a city called Narvik, that one. I'm going to slow down. So that's our city right there. And there's a lot of drivers. There's a name here, Bomstasjan Toll Plaza, 1.5 kilometers. We are discovering the new area that has been added. We have a chat from there. Where's the toll? That's the coolest toll. There are no structure or anything like that. So we have a bridge here. It's very beautiful, but at the same time, we have seen a lot of this. They should try, by the way, one day, create a server. Did you see what Fortnite did? Where you can create custom maps? Imagine if TMP allows us to do that. Oh, Norway is automatic. That's great. Imagine if I saw Fortnite do it. Imagine if games or something like TMP or maybe SES allow us to have a server whereby you can create your own map, include everything that you want, have all the resources at your hand. I would love something like that. Creative 2.0, yes. Imagine I would create these weird bridges, the one that we see in Rota Factor. So narrow, they are a challenge on their own. Welcome to Narvik, everyone. We're here. 3 kilometers to go. Welcome to the city of Narvik. They did a lot of work. Every update that they give us, everything is great. So here's the company. It's called Baltic Metallurgy. Why aren't they opening the other one? I think someone can use it. So here's the company. It's called Baltic Metallurgy. Oh, now I know what. It's a construction company. This company is huge. We are supposed to park some. This is a big company. There's the location. Noram, you have a problem. Will you be able to fit unless you go to the truck? I'm also not very confident if I'm going to fit here. I will drive on the train tracks though. It's a no collision zone. Oh my goodness. We are outside the company somehow. How do we... Ooh! Are you seeing this? I think we have a similar company in... There's a similar company that behaves in a similar manner. I don't remember the city, but in Iberia, we were there and there was a company that behaves like this. I think not after Promods did base game kiasi because I want a job kama 5k kilometers na nikiwa na base game na going east bali ni 3k. I think that's a good idea. Not I think, I can support you with that. It's so good. Promods, we're talking about Alvin. You can be able to even create a custom job. Have you ever used the softwares for creating custom jobs? Most of the offline gameplays that I play, they are customs. So you can create a job. Maybe you can start in Svalbard, create one and drive all the way to Algeciras, or decide to go to the Middle East, something like that. So it's good. We have a lot of areas to drive. Thank you so much to everyone tuned in. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. So let's go ahead and park. It will not be an easy job, but we can do this. Timothy, hello there, and a happy Friday to you. Welcome to the live stream. We have a problem. We have a problem. So the next city we're going to border. We are going to border. I think I need to... Noram will be leaving us. Thank you so much, Noram, for driving with us. I do appreciate. This is our company. Oh, I have an idea. I will drive like this. You can create a job in Promods offline. Yes, you can, if it's a question. We have a chat from Noram. I'm quite busy this weekend. I do appreciate for the love and support, Noram. And all the best in your endeavors. It's still early to say good night, by the way. The Cloud QC. My time zone, it's 9 p.m. which means in Noram's time zone it has to be something like 3 p.m. or 2 p.m. So I'm guessing a good evening. Yes, yeah, a good evening. Here we go. Bye bye, Noram, and thank you so much for driving with us. We're going to do a drive to border, and then from there we can go to the last city. I will load in Coop. Okay, and which company? So let me see the company we can do. So next we're going to BOD, this one, Border Norway. There's a Marina, Norfood, NS Oil, and Polarfish. Let's go to NS Oil. Let's do NS Oil. The Cloud QC. I think we need more room for this to work. There we go. It's 2 p.m. 2:03 p.m. to be exact. 9:03 p.m. my time zone. So we have a time difference of 6 hours, the Cloud QC, between your time zone and mine. No, and it's 8 p.m. from... How comes Noram, we are 1 hour away from one another. How? It's 9 in my time zone. I thought your time was supposed to be something like 3 p.m. How comes we are 1 hour apart? There we go. We managed to finish and they give us the excellent badge. So let's do another drive. I will load mine from here. The cloud QC will be... Oh, we have another VTC, Pro Trans Romania. That's correct. So we're going to border in. The company will be NS Oil. This time, let's load. Have we ever... Let's do the... Is it the dozer crawl? Let's see if this is the one. Yep, this one. Let's do this. This has to be very good in terms of the payment. We're also in a very good company to do this. Dot is ready. Thank you, Dot. I'm loading. Thank you so much, Timothy. It's 7 p.m. so 2 hours. How comes? Or maybe the time zone and the daylight saving time, something like that. I thought Noram's time was a bit behind, so I'm looking for the company. We're supposed to park in here. Yep. Norway is using Central Europe. I have to turn with this. What do you have, Dots? You should oh, there we have. Don't you have an asphalt miller? You will turn. You should make a video on how to put more money in ETS too, because you know English very well. Thank you so much, Jamil. In terms of the mods one, or a guide on how maybe to progress easily, which parts using the mods? We have a chat from Adovan. What happened? You're not here, Adovan. A disconnection? Are you able to reconnect? We can wait for you. Thank you so much. Let me leave the company first, and then I will park on the other side where we have dots. I have a dozer crawl. After this, we can do the moment you drive on this patch, you are outside the company. The next one we'll try and do an asphalt miller. Tell us, Adovan, are you able to reconnect? My guess is the Cloud QC is ready. Let me check. From the company called Coop, COOP. Right here we have the Cloud QC who is ready. I know that trailer, the Cloud QC, the third one. I'm guessing you have fuel, kerosene, one of those. So whatever the Cloud QC is delivering, it's class number 3, ADR, class number 3, and it's flammable. Let's say, I'm guessing kerosene. Where are you? Skills, class number 3. Class 3, we have diesel, kerosene, or gasoline. So it's one of this, gasoline, diesel, or kerosene. One of those. What are you next situation? Okay, perfect. So we'll be driving without Adavan this time round, and thank you so much. In my country, it is server is close. Use VPN for. Why do you use VPN? Like, is it far or close? I thought VPNs do make the connection to be a bit slow. So we can drive. We'll wait for you in the next city, and thank you so much, Adovan. The cloud QC is ready. Wait for us, cloud. There's also a driver here. I think the driver is getting ready to park. Something like that, maybe. We're leaving the company Baltic Metallurgy. Oh, you have petrol, perfect. My guess was kerosene, because it's rare to see you delivering kerosene. And yesterday, Alvin talked about kerosene. We have a chat from Glenn. Thank you so much, Glenn, and welcome to the live stream. Happy Friday to you. Have you tried Football Manager 23? No, I have not. Tell me about the game, Glenn. Nakaribu sana. Is it a mobile game or a PC one? We're now leaving the city of Narvik, headed to a city called Bordeaux. That's the. Let's go, Cloud. That's the destination. 255 kilometers away. I'm here with Dot and the Cloud QC, the third one. Bye bye, Narvik. We also have a dealership right there. It's getting late, 7:33 p.m. right now. Oh my goodness, that was close. That driver is parked in a very risky location. Don't do that. It's both mobile and PC. I will search the game. Thank you so much, Glenn. How is it? The driver is commenting ban. The driver was in a that's not a good location to park. Thank you so much, Jamil. I do appreciate for the love and also for the support. We're now in a city called Ballangen. Do we pronounce the N? Ballangen, something like that? Here in Norway. This is the expansion that has been done in 2.65. And you have a lot of cows. Did you hear that moo? Right there. We are hauling heavy this time. Let me show you. 39 tons right here. Dot has the heaviest, 44 tons. They are paying 17,000. Not bad. Oh, that's a sharp turn. We have to slow down here. And we have a lot of drivers behind us. This is amazing. There are a couple of drivers behind us. I don't know if it's a convoy. We have a ferry. Oh, we have a ferry. Thank you, Dot. So we do have a ferry. Does it mean the land is not entirely like connected in this region? I will look for the cities around here. Why are we using a ferry? Don't we want the sad thing is it's a collision zone, but somehow we're using a ferry to connect to two areas. That's interesting. Something I've noticed, it's not a no collision zone. Let's wait for the cloud QC. Did that one? So we have a description of the game from Glenn. It's a managerial kind of a game where you that's amazing. So even from the title, Football Manager, I will try that. So you don't play like we do it in FIFA, but you have the power to maybe loan, sell, buy players. So it's similar to career mode when you play FIFA. Where you can become the manager. So we'll be waiting for the cloud QC, the third one. We have a lot of drivers. It's a hot area. It's the new, I don't want to use it's the new road in town. And thank you so much to everyone tuned in. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Did the ferry have more than 2 points? I can't spot the cloud QC yet. No, I just did the worst mistake. Okay, wait for me. Dot and the cloud QC. I forgot. You're not supposed to zoom in. You're not supposed to zoom in. I did just that right now. So I am relaunching the game. It just happened that anytime I tried to look for a solution, there is one, but the solution requires you to use a mod, which is not supported when you're using multiplayer, but in single player mode, it's possible to use the mod. It's called the Zoom Crash Fix. I have it together with a background map. Use those two. Why do you have an update to Trackers MP? I think I'll be forced to show you my let me show you my desktop and what's happening. Like that. So it's updating. There's an update to Trackers MP. Let's go ahead and wait. I got into an accident myself and loading saves is really bad. Okay, we're going to wait for you, the Cloud QC, the third one. I'm also, I got into an accident where I zoomed in and you're not supposed to do that. So I am relaunching and you'll be able to relaunch. So anytime you're in the server, don't load saves in Promods. Failed yesterday. Didn't you click zoom when downloading the dev file? I have it clicked. It's there. When I was generating the file, it's right there. But for some reason, somehow, Timothy, let me show you. For some reason, it's so Alvin, you're asking the website to download Promods. This is their website, promods.net. You just lost the game. I love how they have something in brackets around this area. So when generating the file, let me show you. Map zoom. Is this the option you're talking about, Timothy? It's checked. Check this box if you're using other map combinations, and check this if do we have another one, because those are the only two and I checked them right there. Those two. I'm guessing it's this you're talking about. So for some reason it keeps crashing no matter what, but when I'm doing single player mode, when we are in single player mode, there's a solution to that where you use what you call the zoom crash fix. It's a mod. 1517. Somehow the server is attracting a lot of drivers, by the way. 1517 at the moment. That's a lot. I zoomed by mistake. I should not have done that dot. They need to fix that. They need to find a fix. Rather than using the mod, they can now include whatever the mod is doing to avoid the crash, the fix. To avoid the crash, they include it in the files. Thank you so much, the Cloud QC. You did hit a barrier. I'm loading. You should be able to, by the time I manage to reconnect, I'm sure you'll have managed to also reconnect. You manage the teams that are licensed by FIFA. I will. So you don't play at all? Like, you will never play? What happens? Like, how do I, because how will I win the league if I'm not the one playing? They've given me the content change thing. So 5 minutes. Whew. Okay, let's wait. Tell me, Glenn, how do, if you're managing, which format do they use? Or maybe when you build a stronger team, you win more matches, something like that. Thank you so much, Alvin. Perfect. So go to, do you have all the DLCs in the game? One of the requirements, Alvin, which it's unfortunate, but because it's one file, you need all the DLCs. That is starting from Iberia all the way to the going east. Scandinavia, you need. So do you have all the DLC? We have a chat from Timothy. So that's what I'm supposed to check. It's checked, but somehow I still have to use a mod to fix that. Maybe they should work on that, maybe for the next update. So to install Promods, Alvin, they do require one to have all the DLCs because the map comes as one. That's now unfortunate if you don't have all of them. Ati lazima nikuwe na DLC zote? Yes, lazima ukuwe na zote because the map itself, it's a single file. it adds to every DLC. So unfortunately, you need all of them. That is everything that has been released up to this point, starting with up there in where we are, Norway, Scandinavia, going east, Iberia, Italia, Viva France, beyond the Baltic Sea, road to the Black Sea, and going east. Did we miss anything? No, that's all. You need all of them. It bend with you and morale over time. So I will be able to, I will look for that. Mostly on, I don't have any other mobile game at the moment, only Sudoku. So Glenn, I'll do a search. Let me, as we wait for this, let me, where are you? Okay, Play Store, Football Manager 23. Is it the purchase one? The one by Sega? Because the one Football Manager 2023 mobile, FM 2023. There's a lot of them. Top 11. I've seen adverts of this top 11. And somehow Mourinho was a part of that advert. Which one is it? Is it the Football Manager, the one that you purchase? I need 1,100 Kenyan shillings to purchase that. By Sega. Is that the one, Glenn? We have a chat from Alvin. Unfortunately, that's one of the requirement, because the file is one thing. And that's why they require you to have all the DLCs for it to work. For the ATS one, the Promods Canada, the Cloud QC, can you confirm, do you need all the DLCs to install Promods Canada? Because that one, unless I've never installed it, I don't know if they have done any changes in the maps that we have for you to require all the DLCs. I will not click that thing again. Promote should solve this. But I was gifted, it's the one by Sega. Oh, perfect. So that's the one. I've seen the screenshots there. Seems like it's a good game. From the screenshots, I can talk, we can be able to see the graphics from the screenshots. Seems like it's something good. Dot will go. Okay, no problem. Thank you so much, Dot, for being with us. I do appreciate. Only Oregon and Washington, nothing else. Perfect. So, Alvin, for Promods Canada, if you have the base game, then you add Oregon and Washington, you will be able to install that. But for ATS2 Promods Europe, they require you to have all the files. But don't worry, Alvin, you can install the Great Step. Yes, Alvin, you can install the Great Step, because that one you can play as standalone, but you need the prefab for that to work. So go ahead and visit the site and install the Great Step. And then from there, oh, by the way, I missed the Great Step when I was showing you the countries that are featured. So you can install the Great Step, but accompany that with the prefab, and you can play in Kazakhstan. I came to know about Kazakhstan when I was watching this space. Most of the time they were launching, and entry point was in Kazakhstan all the time. And then I started searching their football teams. There was one called Kairat Almaty, and there was Aktobe. Those two, very good. Here we go. Let's do this promo. I will not zoom in again. And to avoid that, I need to stop showing the map. To avoid as much as possible, I'll keep remembering not to zoom in. There we go. It's done. Perfect. Thank you so much, Dot, for driving with us. I do appreciate for that. We'll do a drive. We'll complete this and then we'll do another one. The last one from border to the last city. And then tomorrow when we are driving, we will drive in. We have to check Rotterdam. They have done a rework in Rotterdam, and also we have change to the channel tunnel. We'll check that. I have a map, the one I showed you when we were starting the stream. Seems like there's a lot of changes that has been done. I'm now reconnecting. I'm guessing the Cloud QC is here. And they have also included, oh my goodness, did they reset us? Where are we? Okay, the Cloud QC, you'll have to wait for me. They did reset my progress. Okay, wait for me. A great step iko kwa modular ama no, iko pale kwa. Go ahead and visit the Promods website. Utaiona. Ukifika tu kwa Promods website, it will be there. They have given me the save where I was. So wait for me, the Cloud QC. I'll wait at the service. Okay, perfect. We'll also soon be heading to the Great Step. Although they forgot something. This is a collision pot. Let's wait. One by one. I'm waiting for my turn. Nice one. So here we go to Bogness. That's the next pot. Canestrom in Norway. There are a lot of towns and regions that we need to visit. So I'm not going, this will be my main Promods profile. I want to try and see if one day we can do or get to 100%. So the Cloud QC, you will wait at the service station, which is only a few kilometers from here. Let's go ahead and catch up. Thank you so much to everyone tuned in. Welcome to Promods 2.65. Today we are exploring the south of Tromsø here in Norway, where they gave us brand new towns, brand new road networks. I will not refuel the Cloud QC this time round, but maybe during the next trip. I have 448. Is it 48 liters? Oh, before we do that, there are a couple of drivers. Seems like this area is the new... Why do we have a lot of... And do we have a secret, a hidden road, the Cloud QC around here? Because somehow I can see... yeah. I'm going to drive that way. I don't know where we will end up, but... What's happening? We have a hidden road. Oh, this is amazing. So Alvin, the great step, you'll head over to Promods website. It's up there. Yeah. And I talked about the hidden roads when we were driving. I didn't know we'll get one today, but this is amazing. Seems like this is the new... Oh, we have a police officer right there. Is it a firefighter? I saw a car on fire. Thank you so much, Dot, and have an amazing night too. I do appreciate for joining us and for driving with us. We will continue to drive. I was not expecting to get a hidden road today, so this is fun. I hope this will take us to the city, because the Cloud QC, if we will not end up in that city we'll have to go back. Oh, seems like there is another secret. Is it a secret passage? Do we have another ferry? Nope. We have to go back. We have to go back. The Cloud QC. Is it a ferry? Let's see. I think the drivers are parking. But the good thing is we have discovered a brand new route. We can do Iceland someday again. Yes, we will. Dot, and thank you so much. It was supposed to be... Yep, we have to turn around. So I will show you the entrance to this secret road that we have right here. I want to turn around. No, don't get stuck. No, we are somehow stuck. I'm raising my suspension. Nothing is happening. Oh, don't do this to me. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Perfect. We need to Let's make an about turn. It's a tight space. Did I press the... Oh my goodness. What did I do? I think I just caused another crash by pressing camera number 8. No, this is sad. Why is it behaving like this? I just pressed camera number 8 for a better view and my game just crashed. Oh, another save. Okay, I'll show you the secret road though. Dot. You're going to see me relaunch it again. Don't press camera number 8 at all. I don't know why the game crashed because of that camera angle. Maybe we were in a location where there's a bug and that camera does glitch. So we've learned our lesson. We'll not do that. We have a lot of drivers. The server is getting popular, 1560 right now. That's good. There are more secret roads in Promods. We explored, there's a day we did quite a number of them together with the Cloud QC, and I do appreciate for that the Cloud QC did that one. I hope they're not going to give us the... Don't give us the crash thing, Promods, because we don't have another 5 minutes. I don't want to make the Cloud QC wait for long. So that's a cool spot. We'll visit that area again. Don't give us the waiting thing. Promods, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Here we go. Don't do it. Don't do it. Here we go. If it's going to... It's around this area. Yes! Yes, thank you. Perfect. Perfect. That's great. So we're still in the area. That was like the first time I've crashed because of changing the camera angle. I don't know why, but we'll not use camera number 8 in that area. I am reconnecting. We are only a few kilometers away to receive our excellent. Thank you so much, Aileen, and welcome to the live stream. Hello to. And a happy Friday to you. Welcome to Promods 2.65. We do have our own bunch of problems with this version. When you zoom in, now we have camera number 8 in that area. I used it and I crashed. There are drivers around, so I will not go to the Cloud QC. Where are you? I will not go to the all the way. Can I make an about turn around here? I think I can, because now I know what we have up there. But I want to show there's a lot of drivers headed that way. Will we manage to make an about turn? Thank you so much, Ellen, and welcome to the stream. Here we go. Nice one. I've seen Gesture. I saw that game moderator yesterday. So we have a lot of drivers, 19 drivers around here. So south of Balagen, close to the petrol station, the first petrol station south of Balagen, that's where we have the secret road. We have a chat from the Cloud QC. I'm back in service. I am on the way. The Cloud QC headed to the highway. Here we go. There is the Cloud QC, the third one. So that area is a bit busy, by the way. We have a lot of drivers tracking around here. We're headed to the city of Border. Great Step ni map, yes, ya kule Kazakhstan, Alvin, na unaweza icheza kama standalone. Good night and bye-bye. Good night to Dot and have an amazing Friday evening. I will see you tomorrow. We'll continue with this and then we'll do one more job to the last city. That should be a title of a video game, The Last City. We have The Last of Us. Thank you so much. I think except Kakinis, this will be the busiest road I've ever seen. How big is it? I've never checked, but maybe at the end of the stream, Alvin, I can check. Do you mean how big in terms of the file size, or how big is the map? Because what came to my mind is how big is the file size. So are you asking about the map itself, or if it's the map, I can show you when you get to the destination. If it's the size, I will show you when we finish the stream, which will be in just a few minutes. We have a total of 134 kilometers remaining. We have to wait 227 seconds to try and repair our truck. Do we have another secret road? The Cloud QC, are you saying this? There is another one. Okay, let's do it. There is another Dot. Are you still around? There's another secret road. How many do we have? Map. Okay, perfect. I will check after this delivery. So we have another hidden road right here. We have a chat from Ellen. No, this is not the last delivery, Ellen. We still have one more. And thank you so much for tuning in. We have a chat from Toby. Hi to Toby. Happy Friday and welcome to the live stream. And also welcome to Promods 2.65. I'm here with the Cloud QC, the third one. Dot, Adovan and Noram, they were with us, but they are gone, and thank you so much to those amazing drivers. We're tracking south of Tromsø here in Norway, exploring the new region. So we have a couple of these hidden roads, and there is a lot of drivers, by the way. We have a high number. Yeah, so we can proceed like that. Oh, perfect. So we can proceed this way. This is good. We don't have to go back. We have to do a revisit on this area, the Cloud QC, because there is another one that side. This will connect us to the highway, and then we will proceed to drive to border here in Norway. We do have a chat from Toby. How did that happen? It happened without anyone noticing? It's unfortunate for something like that. I'm just hoping one day a resolution will be found and the war will end, Toby. Maybe those who are in power, some of them knew, but or they didn't know, and now they are being blamed, right? But someone has to take responsibility. Let's hope the conflict will come to an end, because we were also affected, even if we were not from that region, because my country do import a lot of things from the that region. Also, when it comes to virtual tracking, our DLC was ready to be released. Hearts of Russia. SCS had to wait. We have a couple of tunnels. It feels like I'm headed to Stavanger, around that area. We also have a couple of these tunnels, or Bergen. There's the Cloud QC up there on the other side. Thank you so much, amazing driver. Let's pray, Toby, the conflict to come to an end. They should look for a resolution, because it's affecting a lot of people. and a lot of lives have been lost. We now headed to a city called Foske, something like that. The pronunciation may be off, but here is the city, and then we will take a right. So somehow I'm losing some frames. It's not smooth. I don't know why. But welcome to Foske. "41 kilometers from our destination, and it's a busy area. We have also discovered a dealership. Seems like it's a large town. Let's close the gap between our truck and the Cloud QC, the third one. So we're going to revisit this area again. Seems like we have a lot of amazing things to discover. Welcome to the city. 16 kilometers to go. To the city of Border. We have another toll. Perfect. For this last delivery, we will do the asphalt miller. Welcome to the brand new city. And we have a lot of drivers. I'm guessing it's another, yes. It's another convoy. They all have doubles. Let's go to a company. Then from there we'll do one last delivery. I don't know what's happening. We lost frames. Also, there's a chat from Ellen. The size of... I'm guessing that's the size of Promods. Yes, it is. Welcome to NS Oil Company. It has been a long time company that you've seen in the game. They need this dozer crawler to be able to repair where they will excavate the oil. Thank you so much. That's a good driver. Where am I? Oh, this is going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. There's a chat from the Cloud QC. Let's go to Moss Jane. Let me see, where is Moss Jane? Moss Jane, is it? Yes, we can go there. Mosjin, perfect. The company. Will do that. So the company is Vitus Tower. Do you record with game capture or display capture? Do you record? So in time when I'm recording, I'm using the game capture. The display, it's the same thing, but the difference is the display will capture your whole setup. So right now I have clicked something is being displayed on my PC, but you cannot be able to see it because I'm not in the display capture. But if I was Glenn in the display capture, you could have seen whatever I've clicked. Kuna map ya Alvin, hiyo hata ikatokea sijui kama tunaweza enda huko. Let's go ahead and park. So we'll do one last delivery. Let's go to Mosjin. The company Vitus Power. I'm here with the Cloud QC, the third one. You can do this. It's going to be another excelente. You're doing a perfect job today. And I believe this is the, maybe it's because it's brand new. It's the area I've seen a lot of drivers in Promods outside of the, we have a lot of them in Iceland, but I'll say it's not, you cannot compare the number there to this one. This is a bit high. Outside of the death road, this is where I've seen a lot of drivers. Thank you for the green lights. Which one do you recommend? So if I want to show you something right now, Mungai, let's say I want to show you something on my browser, I will use the display capture. Yes, I will use the display capture. But if I want to the game, so I would recommend the game capture because there's less distraction. In case you misclick something, it will not be captured because that one does capture a specific window, which is the game. For the display capture, it's going to capture everything on your screen. So in case you hit something, it will be displayed. So let's do a delivery. The Cloud QC, I will load mine. Oh, what do you have? You have, I'm guessing those are tiles. Okay, so I want to copy the Cloud QC's job because, let me say, that's not the last city. There is another one, Prolofos. So Prolofos will be the last, and we'll do a short drive there to that region. So let me copy the Cloud QC's job. Truck manager, trailer manager, driver manager, garage manager. We go to trailer manager. We go to the map view. So Glenn, depending on the circumstance, if you are recording the game, I would recommend the game capture. So that's it's we're going to copy everything, but I'll say I'll change to urgent. I need more money. Okay, generate 292 kilometers from here to the destination. Nice one. So we do have bricks, 20 tons from here to a city called Mosjoin, something like that, kitu kama hiyo. Hitilafu, karibu sana, and thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a long time. Ulipotelea wapi? And a happy Friday to you, karibu sana. We are in Promods 2.65. Umepotea. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm not alone, I'm here with the Cloud QC, the third one. Tuanze safari. Okay, so somehow out of nowhere, my stream crashed, my OBS, but it's now fixed. We have a chat from Glenn. How do you get those lights on your truck? Which one? The Christmas ones. The strip. Alvin, ni stream ilikuwa imefail. Sijui kwa nini, lakini ilikuwa si connection. That's OBS problems. Because my connection on Trackers MP was still active. So my guess will be it was an OBS thing. We are driving 285 kilometers. I'm not going to refuel. I still have enough. 300 plus liters. We do have a chat from Kenya. Happy Friday to you. Karibu sana kwa stream. Ilikuwa imefail. Sijaguza anything juu kama ni net ningekuwa disconnected on Trackers MP. I was still on the server. I'm guessing it was an OBS problem. Thank you so much, Kenya. Welcome to Promods 2.65. We're tracking south of Tromsø, where we have brand new cities, brand new regions, brand new roads. I'm not alone. That's the Cloud QC, the third one. We have a lot of bricks. So to get this, Glenn, they are the decorative cab lights. That's the name. You're going to you will head over to the Steam marketplace, and then you will purchase. They're not expensive. Around 20 bob Kenyan shillings. Is it 20 bob? Around 20. Yes, around 20 bob. 20, 25, 26, close to 30 bob. That's the amount. Oh, how many drivers do we have? We are losing a lot of frames. We don't know why, but it's not stable at all. It's not smooth. A little bit laggy. We have more drivers headed this way. Why are we? I would love to see my frames right now. I don't know why we are lagging. I'm going to blame the map. It can be the map. We have a total of 283 and 237 kilometers. Maybe I'm guessing because they never managed to connect Trondheim and this region. During the next updates, we may see a road connecting the two towns. There's a gap between Trondheim and Trofos. So maybe for Promods 2.66, they will give us that connection. Pia kuna place inaitwa Shamahoho yuko Western. I know that place. There was alikuwa anaitwa J. Nani akwanga ametoka Shamahoho? Sini the Great Nairobian, kitu kama hiyo. That guy on Twitter. He said that tulipatana yeye in real life, alafu nilikuwanga nimemfollow for a long period of time. So wakati nilimuona somehow sitamuita like nitasema ushaikuwa na that person unafuata maybe on Twitter or something like that, alafu unamuona in real life for the first time. Tulipatana and he's a very cool guy. That was in 2021 or 2020. I think ni anakuanga ametoka huko Shamahoho kitu kama hiyo. Alvin, and thank you so much. It's 1 a.m. Not entirely dark. We can still see the snow-capped mountains. We do have a chat from Salah. Thank you so much. Karibu sana kwa stream. And a happy Friday to you. We are in... Oh, we have a viewpoint. Seems like we are in Iceland. We are... Do we have a secret road? It's a lot of drivers. Today we are in Promods 2.65. Tracking around the new region. Ulikuwa starstruck. The first time, my first celeb kuwaiona ilikuwa Mamito. We were in Garden City. Then nikaingia store fulani, sikuwa sure but nikauliza mwenye tulikuwa nayo, si yule ni Eunice? And then nikasema yes ni yeye, na alikuwa ananunua fridge. Alikuwa anaonyesha sijui kama alikuwa ananunua. I'm telling, nilifurahia. Kuna hiyo feeling ya you follow someone ama you know someone alafu unamuona for the first time in real life. There's something. It was something I'll never forget, Alvin. That amazing feeling. And then I met crazy Nairobian. Sijaipatana mwingine. We are getting close, 137 kilometers to go. We do have a chat from the Cloud QC, the third one. Do we have a hidden road? Okay, perfect. Another one. How many do we have? Seems like we have a lot of this with the new updates. By the way, but that guy is a legend, by the way. Lakini tikiwa sijui kama ni juu ametoka huku although mimi naweza penda tupatane. We have a lot of drivers. Oh my goodness. Hii convoy ni kubwa. There is a convoy right here. I can spot the last driver. Welcome to a very busy city. Inaitwa Moirana, that's the name. Why do we have a lot of drivers? It's amazing. Do we have a new CD route with a new update? First, I would love a change in location. Moirana, something like that. Moirana. I'm going to use camera number 2 to ensure we reduce the lag. Welcome to more Irana, everyone. I'm going to drive, like this. And use this one. Ndio tusipitie inside the city, tuna lag excess. I believe right now we need to start appreciating these amazing people who ensure that our name, our country's name is known out there. The likes of Kipchoge. We have, very good. Do we have a driver? No, we don't. I can spot the Cloud QC. And we have a couple of drivers. Let's see if we can make it to the roundabout before them. No, there they are. I think we need to ensure they'll never be forgotten because they are the one, the likes of Helen Obiri. Our name is always there because of the amazing work that they do. Let's go, Claude. Kenya had to appreciate legends. By the way, have you seen all of those runners who are in athletes who are in Bahrain, Qatar, talk of Saudi Arabia? A lot of Kenyan athletes, because we don't pay them very well. Our football teams are still struggling. Talk of our national team, anytime they are playing, it's a lot. These stories, they are real, and the ministry does nothing about it. That's what makes me furious, because these people will always, all the time, ensure their salaries are paid. But when it comes to the people who ensure that the country's name is out there, they sleep in airports on the benches whenever they are playing with other countries out there. So it's sad, and I hope one day something will be done. Juu wallahi, we need to do something. Sema ukweli, Alvin. Unasikia athletes wanaenda kulala kwa chini, wakienda Olympics unasikia pesa inaibiwa. Unasikia kuna wengine the morning wanafika kwenda kuparticipate, their visas are not ready. It's tough, and I will never blame those athletes who visit other countries and wanawachezea, because kusema ukweli, we all need something. We cannot survive by loving our country peke yake. We need money. We have another secret road. The Cloud QC is the master of this. Imagine hiyo kitu manze, ili ni unasoma something like that and unashindwa, where are we as a country? Here we go. We are in where is the, seems like the highway is underground chini yetu at the moment. The Cloud QC. Wow, this is cool. Why is it in a zigzag manner? I think we may have found another cool location with a brand new update. We have a driver headed this way. We will pay this area a visit again. I would love Alvin to one day wake up and know that our Kenyan athletes, our Kenyan sportsmen and women are not struggling with salaries, travel expenses, and even our teams. We will pay this area another visit one of these days. We're back. There's the highway. Thank you so much, the Cloud QC, for waiting. We are 59 kilometers away from the destination. Do we have another one? Yes, I think we have another hidden road around here, the Cloud QC. Let's do it. Here we do have Revenge Road. I think it's a VTC. Such a cool name. Welcome to Most Join. That's where we are at the the moment. And we have, I think we have found the new CD route in Promods. Seems like we have found one. I think it's also a convoy, because I can see something, a comment from one of the truckers. Go to camera number 2. Must join discovered. Perfect. We're now, oh, we're running out of fuel. We will refuel when we are leaving the company. Do you have a station? Before, we don't have one. So we're going to refuel when we are leaving, as we are headed to the last point. We'll take a right turn. There's the lag. So let's use this camera angle. 29 drivers. I think we may have found the, oh, sorry, road sign. We have found the next route, which is our next city route. We even have a hidden road. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, this is the entrance. We have a new road. Nice one. Is it a death road? I don't think it is. But we have a new off-road. This one, it's not very challenging in comparison to the death road. I'm happy to see one. The Cloud QC, did you know about this? Because you are very specific. We head to the city and the company. It's cool, and thank you so much for this. We have a new road. Saw a video about it. Awesome. This is great. We are on top of a mountain. And thank you so much, the Cloud QC. And everyone who is tuned in. Welcome to Vitus Power in Motion. We're supposed to park. Let me check the parking location. Ooh, this is going to be easy. Don't do that. Now I'll wait to refuel when we rejoin the road. Thank you so much, the Cloud QC. Don't have a lot of fuel, but we managed to get here with the amount we had. There was a hidden road that was continuing straight. We can use it. Will it take us to... So we've finished that amazing drive. And it's time for the last drive. From here to that last city. So I will do the asphalt miller for this last oh, I wrote that is supposed to be let's do it. So this is the last. Don't zoom, thank you. Perfect. Don't zoom in. I've learned my lesson. This is the last city, Trophos, right there. Oh, that was close. That was close. We're this close to a crash. So let's do the last delivery. We're going to Trophos, which will be our destination. Trophos, right there. We have a couple of companies, Agronod, the farm, and Coop. I think we'll go to the farm. Let's do Coop. Oh no, the farm, Agronod. They need an asphalt miller. And we'll use a low bed. Yep, that's the one. It's going to be urgent. We need the money. Then we generate the job. Don't have a lot of fuel. They're not paying a lot of money. It's a short distance. The Cloud QC, I'll do Coop. Awesome. I'll do the farm. Since there's a small one nearby Coop. So there's a hidden road close to Coop. Let's do it, the Cloud QC. Oh, you also have the asphalt miller. Perfect. Okay, I went to check. There's a station. How many liters do I have? We only have 80 kilometers, the Cloud QC. Have 130. The first is big, nearest to us, and the second is small. Perfect. So I have 128 liters. We can go. Don't let's head to the destination. I think this will be enough. Thank you so much to everyone. It has been an amazing stream. We are on our last delivery. We're now leaving. I'm hauling heavy. And also the Cloud QC. And so is, that's the correct way to say it. And so is the Cloud QC with that one. I have an idea. Driving here in a bus. Promods give us a new version and a lot of exciting locations to visit. We'll try as much as possible to visit as many as we can. We're back in Mosgen. We'll be taking a right turn. There are a couple of drivers. Thank you so much, amazing driver. It's a convoy. How many convoys do we have today? A lot. Promods team did a very good job with this brand new updates. Our customer, that's so fast. He just left the company. The good thing is we have 30 kilometers remaining and I can see the destination. There's a lot of tire noise. It is the exterior camera for this. We even have a small bridge. Nice one. Oh my goodness. Welcome to Trophies. And we have, oh my goodness, how many drivers do we have today around this area? We have a lot. Let's wait, there's a driver there. Perfect. I think they are starting. It's 10. There's a chance they are starting. Turn to transport. That's the name. The city is packed. We're talking about the level of Dortmund. Around 27 drivers. And I've seen a lot of convoys around this area. You have to use this camera angle. We are lagging. So before I go to my company, I will follow the cloud QC. There's a small there's a road there. I could have made the delivery fast. Don't think there's a way. Is there a way to get out of the 37 drivers? We're getting into the level of Lille, Paris at the moment. With the numbers right now. Welcome to Trophies, everyone. I am confused. I've seen the cloud QC did that one. Where is the... Oh, this one. Oh, perfect. And also someone else is here. I've seen a green dot. Oh, it's Joel. How are you, Joel? Sneak attack. Thank you so much for joining. So here's the company, Coop. Let's drive to my destination. Do you have a hidden road to that location? Maybe we do. Let's check. There's nothing. We're headed to the farm where Joel is. I want to say I'm grateful to all of you for the love and also for the support. I missed... No, let me refuel. I only have... Let me go through the petrol station and get a few liters. There's a driver here. I think the driver was making a turn. Aha. I have the driver has a double. I have a long trailer. What is going to happen? The driver will touch the grass. Awesome. I got a full tank, so that next time, because we'll be heading our trip in Trophies, so that next time if we need to quick travel somewhere, we will not have a problem. Oh. Driver is making a turn. Awesome. Be taking a right. Perfect. And then we wait. You can spot two drivers. So I'm guessing in update 2.66, which will happen when we get 1.48. I don't know if it can happen before. There's a sign there indicating Trondheim, but remember we don't have that connection between the two cities. There's a chance they will expand so that we can get that road. Trondheim, 352 kilometers. There's a chance. Oh, we have yes, that's our VTC, and Joel is here. How comes Joel is here to attend the, because this is their VTC and Joel is attending the convoy? Either it's starting or they are at the end. I can see someone. Do you have another secret road? Finally, we have a chat from Timothy. I don't hate them, but they are not my favorite. Mostly when it comes to parking, it's not easy. We're here. Welcome to the company. Why are we not in a... You mean it's a collision zone? They're not serious. How are we going to park? The company is a collision zone. Let me say hi to Joel first. Why? Okay, I think it's where's Joel? Did we lose Joel? Oh, here you go. Parked in the what space? A farm. We do have Joel and the Cloud QC right here. 1252. Hello there, Joel. So I don't have the no collision zone sign, but I think it's a no collision zone. Yep, it's a collision zone. How do we turn? South Story, great step. I will not forget Alvin. How do we turn and get in there? It's a collision zone. And I need to... at 1252. Hello to Joel. I think it's time to get that it's time to get the steering sensitivity high. How comes the Cloud QC you are in a no collision zone while my truck I'm still in the collision zone? The question is, why did they not make the whole thing? Because now I'm confused how I'm supposed to park. We have a chat from Ellen. Just arrived in Better to deliver an excavator. That's amazing. How are we going to park our... Let me to try and drive this way. I want to turn. Okay, I have an idea. Let me show you. I want to disconnect from the server, and then, okay, like that, and then we can try to park because we are in a collision zone. It's not easy with all the drivers we have. Number 5, nice one. We do have a chat from the Cloud QC. This will be my end. The Cloud QC, the third one. After I pack this, I'm going to reconnect though. I want to see Joel. I think they are leaving, maybe starting. I wish this was not the last so that we can drive with them. Here we go. It's time to do it. Give us the green light. We're not in position. I'll check something fast in Iceland. Awesome. We'll also be tracking there. I saw from the image I showed when we were starting the stream, I saw that seems like Iceland was also something was done to that part of the 2.65. Nice one. Asphalt Miller delivered to Trophos. So let's let me try to reconnect. I have an idea. I'm going to park close to where I saw. Oh, perfect. I'm going to hide myself. I hope no one is parked right here. When I join the server, okay, let's join the server. There's no way Promods is this popular. Are you able to say this? We have a total of 1,700. That's the highest number I've ever seen. I will have to check this weekend. I'm guessing we'll be able to hit that 2,200 in Promods. When did you last see Promods server close to that amount, I guess it's now popular because of the new changes, especially this region right here. And we have a lot of VTCs doing convoys. We will be tracking in Promods a lot, like a lot, because you have a lot of areas we can visit. The base game, we only have the 4 cities that we received during the rework during the 2. No, the 1.47 update. But in Promods we have a lot of areas we can visit. I hope they're not going to give us the the change thing, because nothing has changed. We just disconnected from the server to pack. And I will show you Alvin. So after this one, I will, as we end, I will show you Alvin, the area, the great step. Here we go. Don't give us the waiting thing. Yes, thank you. Perfect. Okay, so let's join. I hope no one is in that spot. We are number 1 in the queue. I can see the drivers. The company is called Transnorte, the VTC. Okay, we are in. All we need to do is wait for the drivers to spawn. Eddie, welcome to the stream and thank you so much for tuning in. Happy. Okay, there you go. I think we're in. Perfect. So we did a delivery here, and seems like we have a convoy starting right here. Do you see that paint job? Let me take a screenshot, because guess what? I'm going to steal this. Yep, I have to steal this one. Taking a screenshot right now. Yes, I will get these colors. They're so good, and we have to, I want to match that in one of the drives. Thank you so much, Eddie. We are tracking in Promods, and there's a convoy starting right here. Here's my friend Joel. I will not be joining Joel, so let me say goodbye to Joel. Thank you so much, the Cloud QC, for driving with me. So the company, they are starting a convoy from here. The VTC. So thank you so much to everyone who has been a part of that amazing stream. The Cloud QC, Noram, I do appreciate for the love and support. Thank you so much, Adovan. I do appreciate. Dot, thank you so much. And everyone who tuned in. Timothy, we have Ellen, Eddie, thank you. Alvin, we also have Gakenya, Glenn Mungai, Hitilafu, thank you so much. I do appreciate for tuning in. I'm remembering whoever sent a comment. So let me, Damil was also here with us. Thank you so much, Damil. Vince, Morris, I do appreciate for that. So let me show you, Alvin, the great step. When you download, you can, there are 2 ways to play the great step. You can use the, I hope it's not going to crash. I'm going to disconnect myself. I don't think there's need of, we don't need to be in the server. I wanted to say hi to Joel. So let's disconnect. There we go. So the great step is right here. So this is the region that is covered by the Great Steppe. Alvin, I hope you're seeing this. It's huge. It's huge. Although it's not very big, like very big. Maybe in future update you'll get something in this one, but it's huge. So we have cities like Aktau, we have Atirau, we also have Orsk, Aktobe, Kostani. They are all here, and you can see the road network. We will be back in the Great Steppe, Alvin, so you can download it, and one day we will visit that region. I do appreciate for the love for the support. Thank you so much to everyone for being here. I will see you again tomorrow for another live stream. And until then, I'm going to quote Willis Roburo. Great people. Oh, my phone. Looks like you and me and the best team in the world, the great Manchester United. Have a good night. It's 11 p.m. my time zone. So it's time to go eat supper and then wake up tomorrow, relax. And then I'll see you during the next live stream. So bye-bye. And have an amazing weekend.
When you dream, do you see beautiful rays of light shimmering, guiding you through the night? I know it feels like the night's getting longer and light is harder to find. I promise I'll always be there, I'll remind you when you close your eyes. If they said for me tomorrow, even if I leave right now, you'll find comfort there in knowing whenever in doubt, you can find me when the lights turn out. When the lights turn out. Even now, laying down hundreds of miles away, I can see you and me like it was yesterday. I know it's not the same, but I'm still behind you every